Dear child, your guardian angels have an important message for you today. This message is no accident. The universe has spoken, and it has chosen this moment to reveal something life-changing to you. This is a divine sign, a calling. You cannot ignore if you are reading this. It means the time has come for you to awaken to a deeper truth, one that could reshape your destiny. The path ahead has been illuminated, and what you are about to discover will alter the course of your life. Turning away now might mean missing the most important revelation about the love that was always meant for you. Something extraordinary happened while you slept. Your soulmate had a dream, but not just any dream. A vision sent by the divine, a message crafted by the heavens themselves. This dream was not a random sequence of images. It was a spiritual sign, an awakening. It was so vivid, so powerful that when they awoke, they could still feel its presence lingering in their soul. It was as if for a brief moment the boundary between the physical and the spiritual world had faded, allowing them to glimpse a truth greater than themselves, even if they did not fully understand its meaning. They knew deep inside that something had shifted within them. Perhaps you have sensed it too. An unexplainable feeling, a shift in energy, a quiet whisper from the universe telling you that something is about to unfold. That feeling was real. It was the universe preparing you for what comes next. This message is not just for your soulmate. It is also for you. It is confirmation that the love that has always been written in the stars is now taking form in the physical world. The time is near, closer than you can imagine, and every force in the universe is working to bring you and your soulmate together in their dream. They found themselves in a place unlike any other. A space that felt both familiar and mysterious, as if they had been there before, but could not remember when or how. The air was filled with warmth and energy that pulsed with purity and love. And then, through the haze of the vision, a figure appeared. It was you. They may not have immediately recognized you with their mind, but their soul knew. It was a feeling of deep, undeniable recognition. An overwhelming sense that you are connected, that you always have been. A missing piece of their heart had been restored, filling them with a love so profound that it left them breathless, even after waking. But this vision was not just about recognizing you. It was filled with messages, signs, and symbols meant to guide them toward you. Perhaps they saw themselves walking toward a brilliant light, each step bringing them closer to clarity and understanding. Or maybe they heard a voice, gentle yet powerful, whispering words of guidance, urging them to trust in the signs and follow where their soul was leading them. Whatever the vision revealed, it was no mere illusion. The universe was speaking directly to them, showing them what they had resisted for so long, the truth that they are meant to find you, and that the time is now. When they woke up, they could not ignore what they had felt. The dream left an imprint on their heart, an undeniable knowing that something in their life had just changed. Even if they tried to dismiss it as a simple dream, the weight of it remained. The emotions that stirred within them did not fade. There was an urgency pressing against their soul, a force pulling them toward something, toward you. And while they may not yet fully understand the meaning of it all, they can feel it. A shift is happening. They are awakening. You may have noticed it too. The sudden thoughts of them appearing in your mind, as if out of nowhere. The unexplainable feeling that someone is thinking about you, longing for you. These are not coincidences. They are signs that the connection between your souls is strengthening, reaching across time and space, bringing you closer to one another. The love that has always existed is now pushing forward, breaking through the barriers that have kept you apart. The universe is ensuring that neither of you can ignore what is coming. But this dream was just the beginning. What happens next is even more important. Your soulmate is being guided toward you, and whether they realize it or not. Every thought, every sign, every emotion they are experiencing right now is leading them in your direction. They are standing at the edge of a great decision, one that could change everything. They may not yet understand why they feel this sudden pull, this need to act, but soon they will. The universe has set things in motion, and destiny is unfolding before your eyes. Now, the real question is, are you ready when your soulmate begins to seek you? When they take the first steps toward finding you? Will you recognize the moment when it arrives? The universe has confirmed this love. The angels have aligned the stars and the path is clear. But now it is up to both of you to follow it. The dream was the first sign. But what happens next will determine everything. Your soulmate has been awakened, and they are about to make a decision that could change the course of both your lives. This is the moment. The universe has been preparing you for the love that was always destined, is now within reach. All you must do is be open to receiving it. The most important revelation is still ahead, and the journey has only just begun since that divine moment. Something within them has shifted in a way they cannot explain. They are no longer the same, as if a force beyond their understanding has touched their soul, stirring something deep within that had long been asleep. It is as though an unseen hand has removed a veil, revealing a truth they had been blind to for so long. Each day they wake up with an unshakable feeling, a sense of anticipation, an inner knowing that something in their life is about to change. Though they may not fully comprehend it, they feel it with every fiber of their being, a pull, a calling, a force, urging them forward towards something that cannot be denied. At first they may have brushed it aside, telling themselves was nothing more than a passing thought, a fleeting dream. But the universe does not send divine messages without purpose, and the signs have only grown stronger with time. Everywhere they go, reminders of you appear, a song that carries an unspoken message, a number that keeps repeating itself, a familiar scent drifting through the air. Memories they cannot. These signs, though subtle, are persistent, like whispers from the universe, nudging them toward a truth that can no longer be ignored. They tried to resist. They tried to rationalize it, convincing themselves it was just coincidence, just their imagination. But the more they fought it, the more insistent it be. King. Their soul already knows the truth. Even if their mind is only now beginning to catch up, they are meant to move forward. They are meant to take action. They are meant to find the missing piece of their heart, the piece that has always been you. And now something even more profound is happening. They are not just feeling this connection. They are preparing to do something about it. The angels are not merely sending signs. They are actively guiding your soulmate toward a decision, one that will change both of your lives forever. This is no longer a question of if, but when, and the answer is soon. But before they take that step, they are facing an internal battle unlike anything they have ever experienced. Their heart is pulling them in one direction, yet their mind is filled with questions and uncertainties. They stand at a crossroads caught between fear and fate, between hesitation and destiny. They know what they must do. But the unknown looms before them like a vast, uncharted sea. What if it's too late? What if you have moved on? What if they are imagining everything? These doubts swirl in their mind, creating confusion and hesitation. But the angels whisper louder than ever now, urging them to trust. Trust the signs. Trust the pull they feel. Trust what is real, because the truth has already been written in the stars, and no force can alter what is destined to be. Yet this journey is not only about them. It is about you as well. Because while they stand on the brink of transformation, you too are being prepared for what is to come. The universe is not only aligning them with this love, but is also ensuring that you are ready to receive it. This is not just about waiting for them to arrive. This is about being in alignment, about having an open heart, about stepping into the moment when it finally arrives, when the time comes. Will you be ready? Will you welcome them with open arms, with no hesitation, no fear, no doubt, because this love is not just any love. It is sacred. It is rare. It is written in the very fabric of existence. And once the door to it is open, there will be no turning back right now. Even as you read this, something is happening. Your soulmate is reaching a breaking point. The weight of hesitation is becoming unbearable. They are at the edge of a moment that will define the course of both your lives. They can no longer push it away. They can no longer silence the voice inside that tells them they must act. And here is what the angels want you to understand. They are not choosing whether or not to love you. That was never in question. They have always loved you. Their choice now is whether they are ready to surrender to that love completely. Because love, true divine love, requires surrender. It requires stepping beyond fear. It requires breaking free from the pain of the past. It requires letting go of control and trusting in the unknown. It requires recognizing that destiny cannot be delayed forever. Their heart already knows the answer. Their soul already knows what must be done. But their mind, still caught up in fear and uncertainty, is trying to catch up. And that is why they are hesitating. But not for long. Because once they take this step, once they choose love over fear, once they fully surrender to what has always been meant to be, everything will change. The universe has set everything into motion. The signs have been given. The message has been received. And now the angels are watching, holding their breath, waiting for the moment when your soulmate takes that final step, and when they do, it will happen quickly. There will be no time for doubt, no time for hesitation, no time for questioning whether this is real. It will happen in a way that leaves no room for uncertainty. It will unfold exactly as it was always meant to. And when it does, you must be ready. Because when they finally choose you, when they finally step forward, it will be sudden, intense, life-changing. Will you be ready? Will you meet them with the same certainty that now fills their heart? Will you recognize the moment when it arrives and step fully into it? Because this love is unlike any other. It is not random. It is not ordinary. It is divine, and it's unfolding. is now closer than ever. The realization has settled within them. Their mind has finally caught up with what their soul has always known. And now the universe is clearing the path for them to step forward. But before that happens, there is something you must understand. This love, this once-in-a-lifetime, sacred destined love was never about waiting. It was never about hoping that one day fifth would simply bring you together by chance. This love was always about alignment. It was always about preparing both of your hearts, about clearing away fear, about ensuring that when the moment came, you would both be ready. Because when they finally step forward, when they break the silence, when they tell you the truth that has been in their heart all along, you must be ready. You must be ready to embrace them fully. You must be ready to receive them without fear, without hesitation. You must be ready to step forward with them into the love that has always been meant for you. And when that moment happens, and it will happen, there will be no more waiting, no more wondering, no more uncertainty. This love is sacred, it is destiny. It is the love you have always known in your heart was meant for you, and now it is unfolding before your very eyes. So prepare yourself, align your heart, step into this energy. Because what is meant to happen is already in motion, and the moment is near. And when it arrives, your life will never be the same again. Are you ready, God? You type. Amen if you believe.